lovely friends, a big welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. So it is end of March right now, and as you can see, my garlands are starting to look a little bit less than desirable. So I think it's finally time for me to take them off. The last few weeks I started to notice that they're starting to get brown, and they lasted crazy well. I am so genuinely pleased with all of my garlands and everything that I did this Christmas season, because it's not just Christmas. They were just so beautiful all winter long. You can see they're getting all brown now, and it's driving me cray. So I'm definitely ready to take them down. But they didn't start, it was just a couple of weeks ago that they started to get brown. They lasted, I made these garlands the week before Thanksgiving. So that's mid-November, December, January, February, March, 4 months. Probably mid-March was when they started to get bad. So 4 months. They were gorgeous and wonderful and beautiful on my house. As you can see, the ones that are from the wedding were made in January, and they still look good. And these ones on the door are really still looking good from what I can see, but I'm taking them down because it's spring now, and we're gonna go ahead and think spring instead of winter. So I'm really excited about that. I also need to take down all of my Christmas lights. I've got icicle lights, I've got lights in the trees and the shed over there. Lots of unwinterifying to do today. So I'm excited about that. As you can see, it is still generally winter-ish around here. There's some snow still. And it's this time of year, it's it'll go away, then it'll come back and it'll go away. Sometimes we'll get a dumping in March. I remember one year we got 3 feet of snow overnight. I'll see if I can show you the picture. It was ridiculous. That was not a good day. It does go away quickly in the spring, so I'm thankful for that. I live in northern New York, and winter drags, but let me tell you, a lot of people would think that this is so bad. And for me, I lived in Vermont for a few years. I have a lot of family in Vermont, and it's so much worse there. So for me, I'm oh, it's great compared to that. So you just have to put things into perspective, I guess. So it could always be worse. However, we're going to start thinking spring in our decor. And look at that bird. Hello. Guys, let me know in the comments what that bird is, because I don't actually know. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Let's get to work. Okay, things are gonna start looking different around here real quick. So I gotta get all this wire out, and then I'll probably just throw the greens in the woods somewhere. So whenever I first made these garlands in November, it was an ordeal, and I wasn't sure if I would do it again or if it was just a one-time thing. However, here I am in March taking them down, and I gotta say that I think I will do it again because of the amount of joy that they brought me, the amount of, I gotta get a scissors, these are zip tied. The amount of joy that they brought me, the length that they stayed, because I didn't know how long they would last, and they really lasted well. Of course, we did have a very cold winter. So I imagine if we had a warmer winter, it might be worse. But it's definitely something I would like to do, I think, every year, potentially. Also, with all of the extra garland making practice that I had for my sister's wedding, I think I really got a handle on how to do it quickly and effectively. And so next year, when I make these big garlands, I think I'll be able to do it in a better way. Learn some tips and tricks, just by practicing it. So I don't think it'll be that, it won't have to be that big of a deal next year. So I love that. I gotta take these lights off also. One thing that might surprise you, for next year, I didn't necessarily love having the swags on each post so much. I think I liked it more potentially before. I don't know that I would do that. I might just stick with I know everybody was you need to have something on the post, but I don't know that you do. So I would potentially just do the garlands how I started and stick with that only. However, that being said, I really liked the things over the doors, especially this one on the one side. I thought that that was really, really enjoyable to walk home to every day. So I could see myself doing just the garlands around the porch next year and something like that on the door, but leave out the swags on each post. Surprise, surprise. Oh, I love Christmas decorations. I think that they're so wonderful and everything, but there's also something so beautiful about taking them down and like the simplicity of like no decorations. So I'm pretty excited about that too, actually. So, guys, am I the only one here who doesn't have their Christmas decorations or Christmas lights or whatever taken down already? Or are you guys in the same boat? Let me know. I feel like, especially here in the coldness, I don't ever take down my lights. I mean, you can't really see them when they're not on. I turn them off. I don't leave them on all winter long, but I never take them down until the spring because it's just too cold. It's bad enough having to put them up in the cold, but when you're putting them up, it's like December and you're just like so excited for Christmas, but taking them down is like, no way, Jose. We're not doing that in the cold. Not worth it. Oh, it's looking so fresh. So fresh. I've got all these little broken lights that are in all these different places. I don't know. It's such a hard thing, like, when lights only half work. It's such a bummer. Because you don't really want to throw it all away, but also it's a pain to have these parts of them that don't work, and Christmas lights are such a stupid thing, but also they bring me so much joy. So, gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. Somebody told me that they saw their tulips popping up, and I guess I'm not going to be seeing it because it's covered in snow, but I was thinking about my new tulips that I planted, my tulips and daffodils, and I'm excited to see how they grow, hopefully well. Okay, gotta get all these Christmas lights off. Nice. Look at that. It's like a fresh new look, you know? I love the garland look, but also I love the simple railings. I love those railings. I'm very, very happy with the way they turned out. I know I had a lot of mixed feelings on those from viewers, but I think it just completes the look of the house, like, majorly. It just looks so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take down these ones over the doors, but first I wanna show you these amazing pots that I got from the store. Are not those so gorgeous? I love them so much. I got them from TJ Maxx, and they're beautiful. Now, what I would ideally like to do with them is put one single tree or shrub in each of them, is my thought. But then I just was looking up some research on these, and I'm wondering if you guys have had any experience. I'm worried that if I put a tree in them, if I leave it outside, because they're outdoor pots, are they going to freeze? Like, I don't know, it doesn't say. They look kind of like terracotta. It doesn't say what they are specifically. It just says that they were made in Vietnam, created by hand, so they're unique, but that doesn't actually help me know anything. But I'm worried that if the soil inside them freezes or something about like the, whatever it is, if they might crack. So let me know what you guys think about that, because if that's the case, then I probably couldn't put something in them that would like stay outside. But also they're huge, like they'd be really heavy to move. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I personally would really like to have a cute little tree or shrub in each of them. And I think Clive agrees, but you know, we don't want them to break. So let me know what you think. My cats are so precious. They're so precious and they're so beautiful. And I love them. Okay, so I'm going to take down these. Then I'm going to take the lights off of those. Then I'm going to take the lights off of this. Then I'm going to take the lights off of that. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, can you believe we actually did it? That was way more work than I realized it would be. And this is not sweeping that well on places that are not dry. That's okay. We'll just get most of it. Well, these ones did not look bad at all, but they sure were losing a lot of needles when I started touching them. Yikes. That is not going to work. The ice has been falling off the roof and it's very loud. So I got everything put away, I think, except for that. I tested all of the lights to see what worked and what didn't work. So hopefully that will save some angst next year. We'll put these here just for now. Okay. What a refreshing scene. Welcome springtime. It looks so bare, but in a beautiful and fresh way. And I got the window box all emptied out, ready for filling with something beautiful. It just feels so fresh and beautiful. And also today is such a beautiful day. I mean, it's like high 30s, which is pretty good for me here now. So I'm just enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the warm air, and I saw buds on the lilac tree, so spring's coming. Oh my goodness, I'll show you. Okay, so lilacs are on their way, yay. And then I realized after I was traipsing around in the garden, several little growths of something. I'm not sure what they are. I'm guessing either tulips or daffodils. Maybe tulips. They kind of look like tulips. Maybe I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm guessing maybe this is a tulip and this is a daffodil. But I don't know. Needless to say, they're kind of everywhere now that I'm looking. And then I was like, wow, I should stop traipsing around on top of these beautiful growing plants. Either way, spring is springing and I'm excited about it. I feel like spring is just the best time of the year because even though it is yucky outside, there's just like such a renewed energy that comes with it. So many things that I want to tackle this season. More light in the day, daylight hours, love that. More warmth, obviously. It's just a beautiful, wonderful time of year. So be sure to stay tuned because there is a lot that we have to do here at the house over this next season, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So I'll see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream.